Just before the close of March this morning, I announced to parishioners who break through the rain to attend Mass this morning that they should come to the Mission House, to the rectory, that I have something for them. So they are going to come immediately after prayer. They are done with prayers after Mass. They are going to come this morning. They came under the rain to attend Mass. So they will be coming here. And what am I going to give to them? I will be sharing rice for them. I will be sharing a bag of rice for them. 3 days ago, I returned to the house and I saw that they told me somebody brought a bag of rice. And when I looked at the bag of rice, it's a customized bag of the President of Nigeria. And it said renewed hope ambassador of Nigeria. So I decided to say, okay, is this for the President or those working for the President? I'm not interested in the bag of rice. That money, you see, it is a product of the irresponsible elite that we have in the country. You can imagine the millions and tons of rice that will be distributed across the country. This one is this is brought to me, and this is going to be distributed. I have every reason to conclude that this is how it's going to be distributed to some places across the country. And you can imagine such irresponsibility that instead of coming together, instead of the elites coming together, pooling resources together to build roads and build infrastructure to generate employment for our teenage youth, what they do is to buy rice to distribute to people just because elections are coming. And so this is very unfortunate. And I felt like returning the rice, calling the person to come and carry the rice back. But on the second thought, I said, well, out of Christian charity, let me not say anything about that, return it, but share it to parishioners, and that's what we're going to do this morning. So we are bringing out the bag of rice now. Take it there, and stand it. The product of irresponsible leaders that we have, irresponsible elites, and this is what we are make of our president. And then the president is aware of this. This is very unpatriotic. Instead of using this money to build companies, instead of making electricity, building power plants to make electricity stable, instead of building industries, instead of the elites coming together, the government coming together to build industry, all that the supporters of the president and very jobless and irresponsible elites that we have in this country, all that they do is to do this kind of sycophancy. This is purely sycophantic. There is nothing here. And this is, you eat today and you pass it up tomorrow, and your problems remain the same. We are going to share it now. Share it to people. Instead of returning it, I thought of returning it, but I said no, let me share it to parishioners. So parishioners that blazed through the rain this morning to come to Mass, as you can see, they are already coming. I'm going to share it for them. I'm going to share it for them. After all, it's their money. Very irresponsible and wicked elites that we have in this country. Very irresponsible and wicked elites that we have in this country. You are sharing bags of rice. No electricity, no good roads. Look at the road from Benin to Delta State. No good road, no stable electricity. There are no companies. Money released in billions of naira, no companies. All that the government is interested in is campaign. And you are bringing a bag of rice to me to eat. They are coming this morning, as you can see, they are coming. They are going to share it to them.
Pharaoh, let my people go. Jehovah Lord is calling them. They want to go to the promised land. Pharaoh, let my people go. Watch this video with me.
I was not surprised that he was not looking very happy. Not even his colleagues who were there. We knew that this is different from the kind of statements that our president keeps receiving from all kinds of people. And that is one of the things that worries us. That there are so many people hanging around Mr. President, giving him a rosy picture of what the country is, which it is not. And we felt that we have no duty to do that. Indeed, we have the obligation to help him to appreciate the reality of the situation in which we find ourselves. And that is the reality that we painted, which I know is not the kind of thing that he wanted to hear. And the reply shows very clear.
I'm concerned that your cross is going over your mic.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
go on.
yeah. And you can see his reply. We left that hall, both sides, knowing that, well, we said what we had to say. He said what he had to say.
So was it a frosty meeting then? Would you describe it as fairly frosty? Because, I mean, many Nigerians have become accustomed to polite meetings between religious leaders and political leaders.
When the nation is bleeding, you can't expect a polite meeting with the head of state. We need to let him know. And his reply is that the nation is not bleeding. We told him our economy is not helping our poor people. He told us the economy is doing fine. Practically speaking, he told us quite clearly that he did not agree with us. Again, I said, we're not surprised. We didn't expect him to agree with us. We have done our duty. We have delivered our message. And we have a feeling that somehow along the line, somebody will show him a few of the things we said.
But in terms of, if you like, your immediate observations, you left the presidential villa believing that the president did not actually really, hear your concerns. He listened to them, but he didn't actually hear them.
He heard it, and he tried to tell us that he heard us, which is precisely why he replied the way he replied. He replied to the points we raised, and disagreed with them. So he must have heard it. The only question now is this disagreement his final position? Or will there be people around him whose job it is to draw his attention that these guys who came here in white garments, they have not made any personal requests for oil wells or any particular personal things. Maybe we should listen to what they are saying. I think we believe one of the problems with our government right now is there are not too many people telling him the truth, which is a pity. We need to have whether in terms of economy or in terms of insecurity, and above all, the area of political climate.
Turn with me to the book of Exodus, chapter 9, verses 33, 34, and 35. I read. And Moses went out of the city from Pharaoh and spread abroad his hands unto the Lord. And the thunders and the hail ceased, and the rain was not poured upon the earth. And when Pharaoh, come with me, and when Pharaoh saw that the rain and the hail and the thunders were ceased, he sinned yet more and hardened his heart. He and Daniel Puala, he and Bayo Nonuga, he and Festus Keyamo, he and Adam Tushomole, he and City Boys Movement, he and City Girls Movement, he and City Olosho Movement, he and the All Progressive Congress of Affliction, Pain, Penury, and Squalor. Final verse. And the heart of Pharaoh was hardened, neither would he let the children of Israel go, as the Lord had spoken to Moses. Let us stop here. The Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria did a wide consultation among Catholics and even non-Catholics and even Muslims. They took a delegation. Keep in mind, not all the bishops you saw with the president are not all the bishops in Nigeria, all the Catholic bishops in Nigeria. A delegation of all archbishops and some bishops were sent to the president to deliver a message. Pharaoh, let our people go. To deliver a message that Nigerians today are passing through pain, penury, anger, frustration, insecurity, poverty, lack of resources. They presented this message to King Pharaoh of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I don't call anybody name. Oh, if you are the Pharaoh, that is your business. And when they told King Pharaoh, do you know what happened? According to the video we just watched, King Pharaoh got angry. King Pharaoh got frustrated. King Pharaoh pushed back. King Pharaoh said nothing is wrong. King Pharaoh said the economy is okay. King Pharaoh said insecurity is okay. King Pharaoh said you are the church. If you love your people so much, feed them, give them hope. The man who promised you renewed hope, who gave you renewed hopelessness, is now seconding his job to the bishops whose job is to lead people to Christ. Say, take care of them if you think the government is not doing enough. And the Moses, the Catholic bishops that God sent to our Pharaoh of the Federal Republic, came back to say, we have gone to meet the president. They threw their hands abroad. We've gone to meet the president. And the president is unhappy. So we tell her and say the objective living condition of the average Nigerian living in Nigeria. And the bishop say, we have done our parts. We have told the president. We have showed him the concerns of the flock of Christ, the concerns of citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It is now up to the president to do the needful. They even went as far as asking the president, allow free and fair elections. And the president said no, that his job is not to give the opposition the power to remove him. He went further to say that all is fair in politics. I am here to tell you that even in war, all is not fair. Pharaoh, let Nigerians go. Pharaoh, let my people go. A word they say is enough for the wise. Nigerians, open your eyes as we approach 2027. This Pharaoh you see today, these Egyptians you see today, you shall see them no more. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
All right, say, even if they say our husbands cannot vote because they cannot oppose the present government, that is the law. We, the military wives, we are plenty, and we don't have service number, and we are civilians, and this is democracy. We have every right to vote. We are coming out in full force 2027. Military wife, we they come out in full force. Don't get it twisted. We are not voting this man up here. We know they vote this man up here. We know they vote and nothing go happen. Mokuna tag him. Tag President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Say military wife say we they come out in full force 2027. We not go use hungry. We not go use suffer. We not go use pains. They vote you. It not go happen. You cannot tell me that IPPI has dropped and no one naira is attached to it. You know increase soldier salary. Even as your spokesman, retired Musa, they talk say you don't increase money from 49 to 100. Still yet they pay the salary as little as that 100. We no see am. Una make us understand say na audio government today. Una they make us understand say na scam we dey. We are not voting you, Baba. We are not voting you. Nothing you go to. We all right, say, even if they say our husbands cannot vote because they cannot oppose the present government, that is the law. We, the military wives, we are plenty, and we don't have service number, and we are civilians, and this is democracy. We have every right to vote. We are coming out in full force 2027. Military wife, we they come out in full force. Don't get it twisted. We are not voting this man up here. We know they vote this man up here. We know they vote and nothing go happen. Mokuna tag him. Tag President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Say military wife say we they come out in full force 2027. We not go use hungry. We not go use suffer. We not go use pains. They vote you. It not go happen. You cannot tell me that IPPI has dropped and no one naira is attached to it. You know increase soldier salary. Even as your spokesman, retired Musa, they talk say you don't increase money from 49 to 100. Still yet they pay the salary as little as that 100. We no see am. Una make us understand say na audio government today. Una they make us understand say na scam we dey. We are not voting you, Baba. We are not voting you. Nothing you go to. We